Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. Back again with us in the speaking assignment video. Before that, thank you for the Sir Helendra, my lecture in English class semester 2. Okay, this time the topic of our discussion is about reference format. Before that, we will introduce ourselves first. My name is Dewa Ibanes Putra. My student ID 04 12 20 00 007.
My name is Angelis Doranda. Student is 04 12 20 00 0028.
My name is Rahmat Rizky, student ID 0412 20 00019.
My name is Maharani Saputri, student ID 0412 20 00015.
My name is Rizky Putriana, student ID 0412 20 00029.
In the reference format, there are three sources for making library reference, namely from book source, from article in newspaper or magazine, and from internet. Alright, let's go straight to the point of discussion. Here we go. Writing bibliography from book source. There are several things that need to be considered in writing a bibliography of book source. However, the most important things is to pay attention to the order and punctuation. Here is a sequence of reference from the book. Number 1, name. The author's name is written first. Remember to always write the author's last name first, then followed by a comma. After that, include the author's first and middle name. If the book is the work of two or more than authors, only the first author is referred. The second authors and so on are followed by the order according to the original name. In the author's name include in the book, complete with educational degrees or other degrees. These details do not need to be written. Number 2, year of publication. After the name, include the year of publication of book that you use as a reference. Don't be fooled by the numbers of the initial printing year because the book of you are using may be the second, third, or last printing.
Number 3, book title. Write down the full title of your book. Do not forget the title is written in italics. Number 4, city and publish here. Name the last part in writing a biography of a book is to include the city of publication and the name of the publisher who printed the book. Write the name of the city first, followed by the name of the publisher, which is delimited by a colon. Another thing to note is the boundary marks of a sequence. Make sure friends are afraid to limit the order of the name, year of publication, book title to city and publisher name.
Writing bibliography of articles in journals, newspapers, or magazines. Not much different from writing from sources in the form of books. Friends also need to include the author's name, years of publication, title of the article, to the city, and name of the publisher. However, there are differences in writing for some of these sequences, which are as follows. Number 1, name. Make sure that the name you read in the bibliography of the article is the author of the article, not the editor of the journal, newspaper, or magazine that is the reference source. Number 2. Title. Prioritize reading the title of the article which is sources of reference. Reading is not in italic format, but perpendicular to the opening and closing quotes. After that, continue with reading the source of the journal or magazine that contains the article. Reading the name of a new journal, magazine, or newspaper in italic. Include on which page the article was published in bracket.
Reading bibliography from the internet. In addition to print article, it is not uncommon for someone to take their reading sources from article on the internet, network, daring, or online. From reading a bibliography from the internet like this, the order is as follows. Number 1. Name. The method of reading names for online article is not different from writing names from book sources or printer article. Number 2. Airing year. Write the year the article was published. Number 3. Title. The title of the online article is not written in Italy, but is only enclosed in quotation marks.
Number 4. URL. Don't forget to copy the URL address of the article so that it can be accessed if anyone wants to prove its validity. Number 5. Pick up time. At the end, don't forget to include the time when the article was taken only in full, namely the date and time when you downloaded or made it a reference. In addition to the order, the problem of border markings in the bibliography of internet or online article is somewhat different from that of writing from print sources. The dot as a limit only applies to ending the author's name and year of publication. Meanwhile, the restrictions from the title to the URL and from the URL to the time of data retrieval are in the form of a comma. Okay, that's all that our group can explain about how to make references format correctly. Thank you for watching our video.
Bye bye.